one of the best rebounders in the entire nation, but not getting the start this afternoon. We'll see how players like Philippa Barros can manage the board game.
Ball picked up loose. Mohammed on the fast break takes it herself and scores. First 2 points to the Ducks. Thought about a three was Whitfield. She'll fire it and make it. Alexis Whitfield knocks down the triple. The team for Oregon. Ducks lead 8-0 with 8:08 to play in quarter number 1.
Now a three in the corner from Peyton Scott, and Scott hits that one. The first three of the night, but a whistle called, so hold on. Whitfield able to grab it out of the air, and now Peyton Scott pushing up quickly for Oregon. Throws one up and gets it in. How did Peyton Scott do that? Threw up a prayer ball and somehow found the bottom of the net. And she'll go to the free throw line looking to capitalize on the and one.
Peyton Scott, man, is just unbelievable, and you can see it on that play. She knew that she was going.
Scott dumps it. Oh, good read. Yeah, Peyton Scott. Near turnover. Racking it up. Whitfield, you bet. And you think it might be a play that Yaya could go get, disrupt instead.
On the outside, and have really limited them.
Mevius working inside, kicks out to Peyton Scott. Oregon looking for the open shot, kicks out to Sophia Bell. Three-pointer on the way and is good. Peyton Scott trying to get it to Alexis Whitfield, is back in the game for Oregon, but they got tipped away. Now Mevius with a three-pointer. She gets fouled as she shot the three and made it. Elisa Mevius gets the and one after making the three-pointer, and she has an opportunity to get 4 points for the Ducks.
And so
shot clock is turned off. Peyton Scott on the right wing looking to get the last shot for Oregon. Works around, throws up a jumper, and hits it right before the buzzer. Peyton Scott. We're going to step aside for a quick break. The Ducks 1 quarter away from staying undefeated and moving to 4-0. We'll see if they can do it on the other side of this break here on Big Ten Plus. Brown pulls up from the free throw line. That one a little bit too strong. Easy rebound for Deja Kelly. Now over to Peyton Scott on the right wing. Lets it fly. Hits it!
Clean shot right there from downtown Peyton Scott. Eric strip over. A little bit more height to her, 6'2" on Muhammad.
Kelly able to get the inbound. Guarded by Cooper. Now in the corner. Scott again. Connects! Back-to-back threes for Peyton Scott. Scott in the corner. Falatea, now Scott at the top of the key, 1 second to shoot. She'll have to pull up, and she's able to hit just before the buzzer went off.
Just got that right toe on the line, but Morgan Scott has been on fire so far tonight.
Bostic down low, tipped away by Muhammad. Whitfield comes away with it. It's a 3-on-2 for Oregon. Whitfield taking it all the way, and she is taking it all the way. Oregon looking to take the lead for the first time since the beginning of the first quarter. Scott going through everybody with the right-handed lay-in. And you get to Scott. So we look at the last 2 buckets. Scott for Oregon. Ducks slowing things down a bit. Bounce pass inside to Muhammad from Mevius. And a good feed inside. It ties this one up at 4. And just a little bit too strong. Whitfield, great awareness to come out and grab the rebound. Kelly, bounce pass inside. Muhammad, easy lane.
Yeah, another look at Kelly to Muhammad down low.
Here we have Ben, already 3 double-doubles on the year. She's starting to finally figure out her role on this team. Okay, Scott. Defense has to keep that rotation going. The transfer from Stanford. Catch, shoot. We told you Bell likes that 3. Coming out of that timeout. The Trojans have gotten after it. Good defense on that baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Kelly takes the bump, pulls up, and scores. Let's take a look at what Kelly does so well.
Reads the defense, wants to go left, and pulls it up. I mean, the defense was really saying, no, you're going right. And she's like, and then little.
The Ducks winning that battle. Could be a difference here tonight. And stolen away by Mevius, the leader in this team in steals. Mevius taking the other way, trying to find someone, has to stop, get inside to Muhammad. Muhammad puts up a shot off the backboard and in. Oregon's been penetrating the inside, looking for that mismatch in Che. Now Kelly, bounce pass to Che, inside, and an easy lay-in. Perfect play right there from Oregon. And then the other side, Kelly, she hasn't been scoring the...
This season, have Kelly, have Scott, have so many different scorers as we've seen tonight, but still able to step up with 14 points in 17 minutes.
Long with the bin block right there, and ahead to Fiso, and Fiso...
Something with the three-point shooting that could give the Ducks an extra boost.
Mevius driving inside, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Che able to find Rambis inside for the easy lay-in. Ducks looking to attack the interior. Bounce pass over to Rambis. She goes up with the right hand and finishes in with the off the backboard.
To Peyton Scott, back they go. And now Mevius gets a touch on it. Into the low post, and a left-handed layup's good for Amina Muhammad.
And they're going to need that aggression from Bryant. She's been playing so well as of late. They come in bunches, and so far she's been doing great.
Kelly with a drive, count it, and a foul, and I think Dolan might have picked up her second. And now the Ducks on a 7-0 run can get even closer. Falatea with a good take. Back-to-back buckets for her. Shauna Green says timeout.
Nani Falatea deep in the paint is Che. Can't get it to fall. Follows it up. Count it. 3-point play opportunity coming up for Che.
When Che gets deep paint positioning and misses that first attempt, you have to box her out, push her off the space, and get her off.
Another final opportunity for the Ducks. And they'll get an attempt right at the rim. Sullivan just a little too late, and Rambis able to put it away.
Couple of years at Siena for Eliza Mevius. And transferring as well to Oregon. Good look, Che Muhammad. She's fouled again, and this time finishes the play.
Nice play by Muhammad to go through the contact, not just take the foul. Watch Muhammad here. Wherever Williams goes, she's right there. There's not going to be a lot of help off Williams.
Che denies that shot by Dianis Jimenez.
Their away black uniforms, Penn State, in their home whites. Here's Amina Muhammad, far side block going against Grace Hall, who gets the start here today, and she will get the opening bucket. 9 on the shot clock. Che coming up to set a screen. It's a closeout on the right side. Isolated pick and roll. Kelly going to work mid-range. Pull up, got it! Deja Kelly has given the Ducks the lead with 4.1 to go. How about that bucket from the veteran leader, Deja Kelly? She's...
Mevius. Here's Scott. Scott, kick out. Mevius a 3. That's good. Mevius over Theory. Gets Oregon on the scoreboard. Able to find Whitfield. Long driving baseline. Back outside, Falatea open for 3. She answers. 37-15 lead at one point. Oregon was able to chip.
Great pass by Rambis, but it's great recognition too by Muhammad. Another turnover as well.
Ducks go full court press. Bell comes away with it in the corner. It's Falatea, 3-pointer. Oh yeah! Falatea buries it from the corner. Jones with it. Not to Collier. Bounce past McCarthy, but Peyton Scott right there. Up ahead, it's her and Jones. Scott move to the rim, finishes strong, and she is fired up after that one. The star transfers, trading buckets. Sophia Bell, a deep three-pointer, knocks it down. He's going to get called with the foul. With Kelly outside of Bell. She missed some time. Return to the lineup. Hawkeyes back with it. It's a falter. Falter going up with it, but right there is Philly Che with the defense in the paint.
The rejection from Che. Just more dominant defense from the Ducks.
But just need to see that same sort of flow on this side of the floor.
Kelly has it to Muhammad. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Muhammad has to take it herself. Goes up with it strong and finishes off the backboard. To be clear, stay tuned for that coming up on Big Ten Plus.
Keep going into the paint, but like you said, both Che and Muhammad struggling a little bit inside.
Scott, straightaway three, bank shot, in, underneath the rim, bounce pass in the corner, Garrison, but it's blocked by Long. The Ducks with another defensive possession. Kelly all the way with the Atute, no one around her.
In the mid-range, pulling up.
Rambis on Sotelo. She not only scores, but is headed to the line. And again, there are plenty of people here watching this Flint, Michigan native. We were told 29 of the team's tickets.
Downstairs by Tate.
Falatea lets a three fly, and Oregon is perfect from deep. 3 for 3 right now is another great sign for Kelly Graves.
Well, the script has been flipped because Oregon has...
Falatea looked to get the shot off. Scott met with some high pressure by Camp Schrader there. Feeds it to Kelly. Looks around at Che. And Hobbs is able to, or tries to, is unsuccessful in drawing the charge. Does not work in her favor.
A tough one in which it was really came down to more made threes for Illinois than for Maryland. And finally, Peyton Scott says shooter's going to keep shooting, squares it up and sticks it. Long is checked into the game, 14 in gold as the extra effort given and one. That's Alexis Whitfield with the...
Again, tough sledding offensively for UCLA. Strange game on offense for both clubs. Oh, baby! Falatea, take that! Speaking of the Super Bowl, looks like a fullback protecting that ball all the way to the cup. 5 on the shot clock now for Rice. Inside look, and from behind, Che with the big block.
Month or so. Steins flips it over, now gets it back, poked away. Whitfield comes away with it, 2-on-1. Mevius leads the charge, fakes, now gets it back out to the perimeter. Falatea, pass to the corner, Bell, catch and shoot, triple good. Oregon working it around the perimeter. Kelly again, handoff Mevius, fakes the three, now will drive. Spin move, up and under, right hand layup, yeah! My goodness!
6-5 Gophers, 4:40 to go in the first quarter. As another turnover from Groholski, and Mevius will lay that one easily, putting Oregon back on top.
One of the aspects of this Minnesota Gopher team that makes them difficult to defend is any one of their players on any given night can be their leading scorer. We talk a lot about how any one of them can score, and we're seeing that early.
Lost the handle on it and will recollect. Here's a left-hand hook shot, and Oregon will draw first blood. That's Mevius, but can't finish that one either.
Not going to see many players be able to stop Alexis Markowski that easy in the post.
Here's a three from Falecha, and that is good. Hake looking for somewhere to go. They only have 8 on the shot clock now. Markowski will try to go to work in the paint. Tries to get up and around Che, and it's blocked.
To pull those deep threes tonight, especially if she's going to be uncontested.
Kelly with 9 seconds on the shot clock, putting the handles on, goes to the cup and lays it in.
Bench option here for the Ducks. Sees time in just about every game this season.
Brandt's also in for Rutgers. Falatea to the hoop, able to float in a basket.
In a 1-point lead. 3 ball off glass, but it still counts. Banks open on Sundays in Seattle for Oregon, 16-12.
Both these teams, well, forced turnovers.
Got a little sloppy here in the last couple minutes for both sides. Halfway through the second quarter of play, Scott attacking on Ledeen, floating it up and getting it to go. Peyton Scott.
You just never know how the chemistry's going to blend. She's a starter. She's fit right in.
They're going to Che often in this early part of the game. This time it works out. The home state crowd cheering on their team. Peyton Scott. Exactly what the Ducks needed. Reviewing the shot. Remember, you want to look at the clock on the top of the backboard. That's the one that matters most. And this is going to be fine. She clearly gets that out.
When Parrish was right out on her, but just fading back enough to get enough of a look with Scott. That could be a little momentum shifter. You draw it down to 10 points now. Different feel for the Ducks going in here at the break.
Great first half for Terry Morin, who's standing by with Autumn.